the breakers. I'm having breaker issues. Plenty of heat, though. Plenty of heat. Hi, good morning. How is everyone? So, like 2 weeks ago, somebody posted on Everything Frederick, which everybody knows what Everything Frederick is, right? About a hot yoga studio in Frederick. And there was such a long commentary about our studios in Frederick not being hot enough. And boy, did that hit my ego really quick. And I was like, I'm going to make the hottest damn practice studio you've ever seen. I got my personal hot humidifier I bring in. I get here 90 minutes early. We got the big heater going. And turns out the breaker cannot handle all of this. This is out of my control. And now I really need to start practicing yoga. So I'm going to try to get that music working, but we may just have to work with our breath. And then also, today I'm going to record this class with my voice memo recorder because I want to improve my teaching. So I just wanted to let you know. There's no video or anything. It's just a microphone on my bra. Let's start in child's pose, please. Trina, I love your mat. It's beautiful. Begin to dive into your Ujjayi breath. Constrict the muscles in the back of the throat to create that whisper sound on the exhalation. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Nice. And feel your palms, your knees, the tops of the feet pressing into the mat as you ground down into your practice. And right here, right now, decide why you're here. So what do you need from your practice this morning? And can you honor that 10,000%? And finding however many steps you need to find your way into downward facing dog. Bring your feet hips distance apart on parallel tracks. So all 10 toes should be pointing towards the top edge of your mat. You can find some movement here. Begin to pedal through your feet. Press down through your right heel, your left heel. You'll feel the back sides of the legs begin to open, to lengthen. And then take a mental note of how that feels right now. How does the back side of your legs feel right now? Uddiyana Bandha, your abdominal lift. Draw your navel in and up. Nice. Begin to hollow out the belly. Take a big breath in and sigh it out. Ah, nice. Now shift out to high plank. Stack your shoulders right over your wrist. And fingertips are spreading, or fingers are spreading wide. That's index fingers are pointing towards 12 o'clock. And then there's a little bit of an external rotation of the shoulders. So the eyes, the elbows will point towards the front of the room. Get strong through the core. And if you feel your lower back begin to sink, then bring your knees down to the mat. And it's just as strong as a posture. Even stronger if you honor your body where it's at. Ujjayi breath. Uddiyana Bandha. And Dristi, gaze towards the top edge of your mat. Big breath in. Exhale, hips to sky, downward facing dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip, and take some hip circles here. You're going to still press firmly through that right palm and press your right armpit towards the wall behind you. Nice. And switch sides. Come into the left side. Lift the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip, take your hip circles. Beautiful. Release down. Shift out to high plank again. Now bring your knees to the mat, stack your shoulders right over your wrist, hollow out the belly and lower down to your chaturanga. Open up your heart, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, drive them down. Bend your knees, look forward, float, top of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Interlace the hands behind the small of the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep your thumbs connected to your sit bones. There you go. And look halfway with a flat back. Halfway with a flat back. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Beautiful. Release the hands down. Big toes come to touch. Root and rise high. Extended mountain pose. Fingertips to the sky. So just like you were in your high plank pose, you pulled your navel in and up, and you began to lift your gaze, drishti up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. One round of Om. Inhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, step or hop back. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw your heels down. Squeeze your thigh muscles around your thigh bones as you pull your navel in and up. Now look towards the top edge of your mat. Bend your knees deeply, float. Hop forward. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise, reach up. Hands to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your finger pads into the mat. Feel a lift in your shoulders. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Nice. Belly button into the spine. Take a big breath in. Empty it out. Float it forward. Top of the mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Rise. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Rise. Exhale. Bow. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up. Exhale, down. Take a big breath in. Empty it out. Float it forward. Top of the mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Rise. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Bend at the knees and take your seat. Bring your palms together above your head. Nice. Gaze up towards your fingertips and open through your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward for warrior one. Keep your hands connected to the mat to start. Let's work with squaring the hips. So draw your right hip back and pull your left hip towards the center line. Sweep your fingertips towards the wall behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your navel in and up. Take a big breath in. Long breath out. Then rise, warrior one. Bring your hands together above your head. Inhale, look up. Exhale, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Flatten the back foot. Keep your hands connected to the mat and set up your base here. So again, you're going to draw your left hip back and then that right hip towards the center line. Sweep your fingertips towards the back of the room. Nice. Pull your belly in. Lift your belly off of your thigh, but extend your crown forward. Shoulders draw back. Inhale. Exhale. Come back down. Now rise up on the inhalation. There you go. Bring your palms together and look up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last big breath in. Exhale all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ah. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, drive them down. Bend your knees deep. Look forward, float, top of the mat. Half lift, forward fold, chair pose. Palms together, look up, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, Samasthiti. Nice. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Come all the way up. Rise up. Look up. Reach up. Hands to mat. Chaturanga. All the way down. Look down. Lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Reach. Exhale, all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Take a big breath in. Clear it out. Float it forward. Top of the mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Suck the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Come deeper. Big breath in. Exhale. Samasthiti. Again, chair pose. Forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, hands to mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Right side again. Warrior one. Step through. Rise high. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Left side. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Right side again. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to mat. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right side again. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, left side, warrior one. Rise, reach. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Come back to your breath. I don't know a better way to get you out of your head than to do 1,000 chaturangas. Right? And now the rest of the practice is all downhill because you have created that energy within, just moving and breathing and being. Come back to your breath. And bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Flip your dog. So bend your knee, open your hip. You can stay right here in three-legged dog or plant the right foot on the outside of the left and lift the pelvis high to the sky. Pull your navel in to find extension through the spine. And reach those fingertips through the front of the room. Big breath in. Exhale, right to side plank. So right hand will come down, left fingertips high to the sky. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look up and reach up. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Down dog. There you go. Big toes come to touch. Look at that bonus push up right there. Left leg rises. Bend the knee, open the hip. Now work here or flip your dog. Left foot on the outside of the right. Feel the pressing of the pelvis. Maybe you come into your wheel pose. You're almost there. You just need to bend that elbow and bring the palm down. 3, 2, 1. Flip it back over. Side plank. Second side. Left hand down. Right fingertips high to the sky. Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale to high plank. Take low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice work. Notice how connected you are with every bit of your being right now. Creating, cultivating this intimate relationship with the very center of your being through the practice of yoga. Step your right foot forward. Come into your crescent lunge. Fingertips rise high. Soften your back knee. Lengthen through the front of that left thigh. Nice. And pull your navel in and up. Fingertips rise high. I'm going to create some space between the ears and the shoulders. So feel your shoulder blades drawing down your back, and then begin to press your heart forward and then lift up and lift up. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, length. Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Beautiful. Now press your right leg into your left arm and ground down firmly through your right foot and step your back foot forward. Come into a twisting chair pose. Nice. So we're going to bring our hips level. So that means drawing your left knee back if it's jutting out. And then twisting from this very center of the heart. So pull your navel in and open your arms wide. Left fingertips down, right fingertips high to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Grab the big toes with the peace sign fingers. Inhale, look halfway with a flat back. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Draw your chin into your chest. Nice. Hollow out that belly. Now, if you can find a release in this posture, great, but you never want to force anything here. Take your body as it is. And then bring your left hand to your left hip, still holding onto your right big toe. You're going to shift your weight into your left foot and then begin to draw your right knee up into the chest, coming into a standing leg raise. Now this is where the drishti really comes into play here. Roll your shoulder away from your ear. Pull your navel in and up. Stay here. Begin to extend that right leg towards the front of the room. Take a big breath here. And exhale, open the leg towards the mat wall. You may need to catch your knee if your chest is collapsing. And that is okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Nice. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Don't drop the leg. Draw the toes towards the nose. Draw the toes towards the nose. Big breath in. Exhale, release it back into airplane pose. Yeah, stay with the breath. Steady with the breath there. Reach your fingertips towards the back of the room. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift through your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press into that wall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to come back into chair pose. Chair pose. All right, pull your belly in. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold halfway. Inhale, length. Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Begin to shift your weight into your right foot and kick your left heel into your bum. So you're balancing on one leg here in a twisting chair. It's pretty awkward, but you've got this. Take a big breath in and exhale. Send it back into your twisting lunge one more time. Open the arms. Bring your left fingertips down, right fingertips high to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release back into crescent lunge. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hands to mat, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Connect with your breath. Bring your big toes to touch. Left leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Crescent lunge. Fingertips rise high. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Begin to soften through that right knee and bring your hips down low. Beautiful. Chin lifts off of the chest, reaching up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, prayer twist towards the lobby. Hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Now draw your right or left hip back. Bring your awareness to that right knee and see if it's turning inward towards the center line. You want to send that knee down towards the mat. Shifting the weight into your front foot. Go ahead, step it forward. Come into your twisting chair pose. Twisting chairs. Nice. Bring your hips as low as your knees here. So you know, the deeper we bring our hips in our twist, the hotter the fire. Generating our own hot practice within simply by using our Ujjayi breath and our postures. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, big breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Beautiful. And from here, right hand to right hip. Shift the weight into that right foot. Dristi is solid here. Open those eyes wide. Ground down to draw the left knee up. Staying with the bent knee or extending that leg forward as long as you're not collapsing through your chest. Beautiful. So try to roll that shoulder away from the ears. Lift through the chest. Take a big breath in. Exhale, open the leg towards the lobby. Breathe in. Beautiful. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Don't release the leg. You're going to try to draw the toes up towards the nose. Bring your crown to the foot. Big breath in. Exhale, send it back. Airplane pose. Nice, Kim. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Reaching those fingertips towards the back of the mat. Feel your back bend. So feel your heart lifting, lifting, lifting. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Pull your belly in and bring your hips down low. Inhale, length. Exhale, prayer twist towards the left. Right elbow on the outside of that left thigh. Beautiful. Now begin to shift that weight into the left foot and kick your right heel into your bum. You're going to balance on one leg here. For 3, 2, you got this. 1, twisting lunge, send it back. Open your arms towards the lobby. Beautiful. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Big breath in. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's bring up that heartbeat a little bit. Walk your hands halfway back. Bring your heels together, your toes wide. We're going to take frog hops. Now, your choice. You can lift your feet off the mat, or you can just simply work to straighten the legs, bringing the hips over the shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nice, Steph. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. 1. Chair pose. Top of the mat. Chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a big breath here. Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Let's go ahead and take our yogi squat. Drop your hips down low. And then work here. Working to get your feet flat on the mat, lengthening through the spine, or take your crow pose. Plant your palms. Bring your knees into your triceps and fly. Now, if you can lift your feet off the mat, then you're going to begin to bring the inner edges of the feet together. Make that connection. Nice work on you. Spread your toes wide and pull your navel into your spine. Get it back, row. 5, 4, don't drop. 3, 2, 1. Release, forward fold. Overachiever. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Nice. Come back into your chair pose. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, length. Exhale, prayer twist towards the left. Right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Gorilla pose, step on your hands. We do a lot of forward folds in this practice. I'm sure your lower back and hamstrings are feeling it. But that's why we have to open so big through the chest, so big through the heart, and all of our back bends and our warrior ones and our crescent lunges to counter these forward folds. It's all for a reason. There's a purpose here. We'll begin to scroll up the standing, one vertebrae at a time. You might want to release your hands first before you try. Inhale, rise. Exhale, eagle pose. Right arm comes under. Right leg wraps over. Nice. Draw your shoulder blades towards that wall behind you and bend from the knees. Bend from the knees. Bring your hips down lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Release. Rise high. Switch sides. Left arm under. Left leg wraps over. Garandasana. So before you hinge down, when you sit down, pull your belly in. Now squeeze everything into the center line, and then begin to bend at those knees and really squeeze those arms together. Squeeze the arms together and draw the shoulders away from the ears. Eyes are wide open. Switch sides. Right arm under. Right leg over. And I know there's an opportunity here to not give it that 10,000%, but why? Why not just do it? Come down deeper into this posture and lift your elbows higher. Feel the opening between the shoulder blades. Big breath in. Exhale, release, rise high, second side. Left arm under, left leg over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Samastitihi. Inhale. Exhale. Dancer's pose. Right foot to the inside, or no, right foot to the right bum. Left arm rises. Whatever. Catch the inside of the foot. Now squeeze your thighs together. Lift your heart up. Inhale. And exhale, open. Beautiful. So here we come into those back bends, and it all starts with that Uddiyana Bandha. Squeeze the navel in and up, and feel your heart pressing forward first, and then lifting up, and then the chin follows, and the gaze follows. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Left heel to left bum. Right arm rises. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, ground. Exhale, open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Left arm rises, right heel to right bum. Dancer's pose. Inhale, ground. Exhale, open. Only bring your foot to the back of the head, or open up into your half bow, pelvis towards the mat wall. And remember that dristi, your focal point. Why are you here? And switch sides. Y'all are doing awesome. Strong, steady focus and intention. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge it forward. Work here, or open up half bow towards the lobby. Release. Samastitihi, top of the mat. Let's come into our tree pose, but if you can, come into standing half lotus instead. So bringing that right foot to the crease of the hip joint on the left side. I'm going to press the knee down towards the earth and tuck the tailbone under. And if you can, wrap your right arm around to clasp your left bicep. Now, if this isn't working for you, then stick with the traditional tree pose. If you're in your standing half lotus, you can work right here upright or begin to hinge forward. If you're in your tree pose, go ahead and rise. Big breath in. Exhale, release, and switch sides. And it doesn't have to be the same posture. So maybe if you couldn't get the standing half lotus on the first side, maybe it happens on the second side, or vice versa. Just work with what you have, where you're at. Pull your navel in and take your posture deeper. Nice. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. Step to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's share a round of Om. Inhale. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Notice how much your body has shifted since we began our practice together. Bring your big toes to touch. Right leg rises high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to right armpit. Bend your arm. Make a shelf. Hold or fly. 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Extend the left or right leg and lift your left fingertips high to the sky. Fallen triangle. Stay right here or pulse that bottom leg up. 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Flip your dog again. Bring your right foot on the outside of the left. Flatten the both feet so all 10 toes are pointing towards the back of the mat. And then begin to soften your left elbow and bring your right palm down to the ground. Come into wheel pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Okay, so when we do it on the second side, if you can, you must. Okay, if you can, you must. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to left armpit. Bend your arm. Make a shelf. Hold or fly. If you can, you must. 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Inhale. Exhale, fallen triangle. Left foot towards mat wall. Right fingertips high to the sky. Pulse that bottom leg up. 3, 2, 1. Send it back. Bend the knee. Open the hip. Flip your dog. There you go. And again, if you can, you must. Soften that right elbow and bring your left palm onto the mat. You're there, Allison. Trust yourself.
I just can't get back over.
You don't have to worry about that part. Take a big breath in. Exhale, come back over. Come back over. Well, it looks like you got back over.
Well, I didn't put my hands.
It's like, where are we at in the moment? That's what we have to think about. Don't worry about what's going to happen next. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Step, root, rise. Nice work, Allison. Open up, Warrior 2. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Extend your fingertips away from each other. Look towards your back fingertips. I saw this on Instagram and I'm obsessed with it. Keep looking at your back fingertips as you straighten your front leg. So you have to trust yourself to find your way into triangle without looking forward. Look at your back fingertips and follow them up towards the sky. Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Big breath in. Exhale, root to rise. Turn the right toes in. Wide-legged stance. Hands come to hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, straddle, fold. There you go. There's lots of options here. So you can work on the decompression of the spine by keeping your hands on your hips and allowing the weight of your crown to lengthen. You can bring your palms down, reach your fingertips through your legs to deepen your fold, or come upside down into your tripod headstand. If you can, pike your legs up so legs stay straight. Nice work, ladies. And then, when you get hung up on those postures, just remember that handstands and headstands are not the path to enlightenment. They're just a lot of fun, right? I saw somebody post, I spent way too much time on social media this weekend, but I saw somebody post talking about how you shouldn't show off in yoga. And I thought, well, that's such a judgmental thing to say because nobody ever really knows what people are doing on their mat. They're not there for anybody else. They're there for themselves. And what if that person needs to be seen? What if they're not seen in the rest of their life, but they were able to do a headstand and they feel proud of that? Let's find our way back down to the mat. If you're not already there, catch your hips with your hands, soften your knees, and come all the way up. Now square your hips towards the front of the mat. Back foot steps up. Set up for your namaste forward bend. Bring your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. As you lift up through your right kneecap, and allow your spine to cascade over that front thigh. The eyes are wide open still, bringing that drishti, that gaze towards your navel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down and twist your triangle. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right fingertips twist towards the sky. This is a great place for a block underneath that bottom hand. And sometimes we ask for a little bit of help and we take it and we go deeper in our postures because we use the tools of our practice. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Inhale. Exhale, release. High plank. Low plank. High plank, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two, open. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Turn your gaze towards your back fingertips. Find your way into triangle as you lock your gaze on that back middle finger. Watch it come up towards the sky. Beautiful. Now stay active in your neck here. So think about your head. It's kind of like a bowling ball on a Q-tip. You have to engage your shoulders and your neck muscles. Don't let your head drop. They're very much a part of this posture. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, root, rise. Turn the left toes in. Wide-legged stance. Interlace the hands behind the small of the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, melt. Tuck your chin into your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice. And if it feels right for you, draw the heels of the hands towards the back of the head. Now, if you feel like you're holding on for dear life, then just release your fingers down. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers and press your chest closer to your thighs. Nice. Everybody release their hands down. Inhale, look halfway with a flat back. Exhale, come all the way up. Square your hips forward. Namaste forward bend. Back foot steps up. Now you can work with the hands in reverse prayer, or if you want to come deeper and interlace again, you can. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, melt it forward. Tuck your chin into your chest and lift up through that left kneecap. Squeezing that thigh muscle around the thigh bone. Nice. Can you bring your hands a little bit closer to the back of your head. Feel a good rinse in your shoulders here and draw your left hip towards that wall behind you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twisting triangle. Release the hands down, right hand to the outside of the left foot. Left fingertips twist high to the sky. Beautiful. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Shift out to high plank. Stack your shoulders right over your wrists. Engage that Uddiyana Bandha and gaze towards the top edge of your mat. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, low plank. Press up high plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. Downward facing dog. Nice work. 5 chaturanga push-ups. Come down to your knees. Set up for camel pose and grab your block, please. You're going to place the block in between the thighs. Come up onto your knees. I'm just going to teach us a little bit about alignment here. Using the block as a tool, you're going to squeeze your thighs around that block and bring your hands to your lower back. Now use the knuckles to press the pelvis towards that wall behind you, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift through your chin. And then if it feels right for you, you can drop your head back, but not if you're collapsing in your lower back. So focus on squeezing the block, pressing the pelvis forward, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then lifting the chest. And then you can drop the head if you like. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release, sit back for a moment. Now you can continue with the block if you like, or you can set it off to the side. We'll take 2 more rounds of camel pose. So come back up. And if you want to stick with the hands on the lower back, or even come one side at a time, you can, or come into the fullest expression of your body in this pose. We'll breathe together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Sit back on your heels. Tuck the tailbone under. Just a breath. And come back up one more time. Camel pose. If you did half camel, then come to the other side. Maybe you go a little bit deeper in this. Wherever you're at, let's meet together and breathe together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Widen your heels away from each other. Sit back in between your heels. Hero's pose. I'm a sucker for this posture. I love it. Even though we're not supposed to be attached to postures, right? But this one is such an excellent precursor to wheel pose because it really works to open the quadriceps and the pelvis by reclining backwards. So you work with what you have where you're at. And if you're just sitting up, that is totally fine. If you can recline all the way back, that's totally fine. But wherever you're at, you're going to breathe into the front of the pelvis and notice the stretch of those very long quadricep muscles. Now, if you feel pain, discomfort in your knees, then back off. That's not the intention here. Beautiful. Let's meet in bridge pose. Bend your knees, plant your feet, arms along the side, hips come straight up to the sky. Bridge pose. Nice. Release down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bridge pose again. Now try to walk your heels a little bit closer to your bum, and if you can, catch your ankles. Make a connection, a bind there. And lift that chest up higher. And lift the pelvis up higher. Spread all 10 toes wide. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice big breath in. Exhale. Release down. If you can, you must. Wheel pose. Bring your hands behind your shoulders, fingertips pointing towards the body, flattening the palms onto the earth. Now, if those palms are flat, come up onto the crown of the head and stay there. Crown of the head and stay there. Then we're going to take 5 wheel push-ups. So inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, come to the crown. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, crown. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Come all the way down. Just trying to keep it interesting today. Nice. If you can, you must. Wheel pose. Bring your palms behind you. And then we're just going to come all the way up. Come into that grand, beautiful back bend, the peak posture of your practice this morning. Root and rise. Beautiful. And play with your elbows. So a lot of times we're directed to bring the biceps around the ears, but maybe going wider with your elbows works better for you. Nice stuff. Now press your chest through that center block wall. You are so strong. And ground down through your feet. You are so strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Come on down. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you can, you must come back into your wheel pose. Come back. Let's do it. Root down and rise high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you can, you must. One more time. Right back up into your wheel pose. Come on up. Come on up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Nice work. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring a hand to the belly, hand to the heart. Beautiful. Inhale, I am. Exhale, here. Yay. Always happens. Inhale, I am. Exhale here. Dead bug. Draw the knees into the armpits. Grab the insteps or the big toes. Stay grounded into your mat as you draw those knees back through your armpits, through the floor underneath you. Breath in and breath out. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Extend those legs straight up to the sky. Bring your fingertips behind your head to cradle. There you go. Squeeze those thighs together. Pulse your shoulders up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your head and shoulders down and pulse the hips up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put it together. Hands behind the head again. Peel the head and shoulders up. And we're going to do a double crunch for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice. Now cross that right ankle or right leg over the left. Right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms and legs on your back. There you go. Pick those legs up. And we're going to squeeze them together. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, elbows to knees. Inhale, release, and squeeze, elbow to knees. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, and hold and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, that's a sneaky one. It really is. You'll feel it later, I promise. Now cross your left leg over your right or left leg or on left arm under. Pick it up, impulse, squeeze, inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, exhale, squeeze, inhale, exhale, squeeze, one more, inhale, exhale, squeeze, pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. That's done. That's done. And take your full body stretch. Fingertips to the back, toes to the front. Feel that. Enjoy that. Because you did that. And today we're going to throw the inversion right after the core because you are primed for your handstand. So come on up. Handstand, shoulder stand, headstand, waterfall. Waterfall block underneath the hips, feet straight up to the sky. Welcome to use the wall if you like. Whatever posture you go into, you're going to take 15 breaths. So that means if you're taking handstand, be prepared to stay up there 15 breaths. You got it. Press the floor away from you. Everybody's going to find their way down. I'm going to come into a seated position and bring your fingertips behind your head. Lift your chin off your chest. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together as you gently press the head into the hands and press the hands into the head. Feel the opening, the expansiveness of your heart center. Nice. And release. Downward facing dog. Bring your thumbs to touch. Step your right foot on the outside of the right hand. Drop the back knee and tuck the toes, lizard pose. It's a great place for a block again, because you can either keep active on your hands or you can begin to bend at the elbows, and maybe you come flat onto the elbows, or maybe you rest on your block. But first we start with hugging that thigh into the torso. So we're really focusing on opening the front of the left side of the pelvis and the left quadricep here. Beautiful. Now you can stay with that intention, or if you want to add that right outer hip, begin to roll onto the outer edge of that right foot, pressing the knee open, and maybe coming into a twist, rolling your chest up towards the sky. And there's an option for a bind, bending the back knee, reaching around with the hand and drawing the heel into the bum. But only if it deepens this posture for you. It's never about how it looks. It's about how it feels. When this feels complete, come into your half pigeon, toe heeling the right foot to the left outer edge of the mat. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, melt forward. If you want to go even deeper, you can begin to thread that left arm underneath the right armpit, coming into a deeper twist, if that works with your body. Double pigeon pose. Roll over onto that right hip, swing the back leg around, stacking shin on top of shin. Both sit bones are grounded. Uddiyana Bandha is engaged. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press the chest forward and melt down. Downward facing dog. Bring your thumbs to touch. Left foot will step on the outside of the left hand. Bring the right knee down, untuck the toes, lizard pose. We begin with hugging that left leg into the torso. So we breathe into the front of that right pelvis. And if you're ready, you can begin to open the knee towards the lobby wall. Come to the outer edge of that left foot, maybe pressing the knee away from you. And then if you'd like, you can deepen even more, bending the back knee, reaching around with the hand, and pressing your chest towards the sky. And know that what may deepen your neighbor's posture may not do anything for you, and vice versa. Double pigeon. Not double pigeon, single pigeon, half pigeon. Toe heel that left foot towards the right outer edge of the mat. Lift your chest up high. Find the length first and then begin to descend into this posture. And be aware of what happens when you take the distraction out, when you take the playlist out of the practice, how much deeper you got within yourself. Or maybe you notice that you rely on that playlist, that music, to anchor you into your practice. Or maybe it's your security blanket when you have to teach the class. You find yourself being just as uncomfortable as everybody else. Double pigeon. Roll off onto the left hip. Swing the back leg around, stacking shin on top of shin. Ground down through both sit back bones. And inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, press it forward. Descend down. Nice, unwinding. Find your way onto your backs. Go and draw your right knee into your chest, giving it a good squeeze. Drop it off to the left as you gaze over your right shoulder for a twist. Switch sides. Release this. Prepare your space for your Shavasana. And you have 5 solid, uninterrupted minutes for rest. Now, knowing the type of personality that would choose to come to hot yoga on a Sunday morning is the kind of personality that is on the go and works and works and works, and probably takes little time for themselves. So take this as an opportunity. It is your 5 minutes to surrender. And then to feel the fruits of your labor in this practice today. So when you're ready, bring your big toes in towards each other. Make fists with your hands. Scrunch up your face. Take a big breath in and hold all this for 3, 2, 1. Release. Relax. Shavasana. Beginning to bring movement back to the body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and deepen your breath. You're going to draw your knees into your chest. Find your way to your right side. And then eventually into a comfortable seat. two things. Think about how good you feel right now. You did all of these steps to get you right here. And then, if you want to think ahead, think about how good breakfast is going to taste after you've done all this work. It's going to be really good today. Let's bring our hands to our heart center, and we'll seal our practice with a shared round of Om. Take a big breath in. Clear it out. Inhale to Om. Bringing our thumbs to our third eye, seat of intuition. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Nice work, everyone. Thank you so much.